Fam, well, today I'm going to talk to you guys about what has helped me out in life. What am I doing that's helping me out in life? To let go of these vices that were holding me down, to let go of the negativity that was holding me down, to let go of the drugs that's been holding me down, to let go of what 90% of the people do in this world that's it's not getting ahead in life. All I do is just keep doing the same thing over and over, and hanging around with people that have the same mentality as they do. I'm guilty of it. I went through it. But let me tell you something, fam. I got tired of it because I wasn't getting ahead in life. I'll go out, hang around with friends, but what do? We'll just be drinking. Next thing you know, it leads to smoking weed. Next thing you know, it leads to smoking cigarettes. Next thing you know, it leads to doing drugs like cocaine. Next thing you know, it just leads to partying the weekend. Next thing you know, it leads to sex. I mean, I was feeling empty, fam. I was tired of that life. I was like, wow, is this all there is to life? Just be around these kind of people. You know, I got tired of it, fam. I got tired of it that I wasn't doing nothing that will uplift me, that will bring me closer to my goals, that will bring me closer to my dreams. You know, so what has helped me out to stay away from this 90% of the people out there that all they do is just drag you down? Well, what I had to do, first thing I did, I prayed to God because I didn't have God by my side. I was honoring who? I was honoring Satan. Satan was the one that was guiding me in life. He was so happy that I was honoring him, that I was following what he wanted me to do, to follow him, and to do what everybody's doing in this world, which is like 90% of the people. That's how they do. You know, what I was doing before, I'm guilty of it. I've been through it. And, you know, I had to make a change because, like I said, it wasn't taking me nowhere. I was so close of overdosing. You know, I couldn't breathe anymore. My oxygen was just leaving because I was so drugged up in so many types of drugs that I started to get a panic attack. I was literally, I couldn't even see anymore. I couldn't even walk. I was just like, I was there, but I just saw everything blurry. And it's a sad and depressing life. And I know if a lot of people are going through this, you know, there's hope out there. There's life out there. But again, what do you got to do? You got to pray to God. You got to call on God. You got to tell him, hey, God, if you're out there, come help me out. If you really exist, come help me out. This is my story. This is what I was saying. If you're out there, help me out. Get me out of this trap, because my life was just depressing. And this happened when I was in a relationship too, with my daughter's mother. You know, our relationship didn't work out. Why? Because I was putting the bad example. We both didn't have God. I mean, to make a long story short, you know, we both met at a party. What does that make you think? You know, I'm in the wrong path in life, partying. What is that doing? Anything? What is that doing to us? Going out and partying. All I do is just find women, you hook up. Yeah, you might be together for a minute or two. Children come up. Next thing you know, split. Why? Because of the decisions we take in life, fam. You know, we're honoring the wrong person in life. And that's what many people don't understand. They expect to have a healthy relationship. And not only that, us Hispanics, I'm Hispanic. Us Hispanics, we do the thing the wrong way. We hook up, we have sex, and we're not supposed to do that. You know, if you follow what God tells you to do, he doesn't want you to do that. Satan wants you to do that. And that's what everybody does in this world. I'm guilty of it, but look at me. It's not going to get me nowhere in life. So what I had to do, I had to honor God. He doesn't want us to do that. He doesn't want us to get with a woman, hook up, and have sex, straight to sex. No, fam. everyone out there. I say mostly all Hispanics, and I'm gonna go back to the 90% of Hispanics out there. That's how they do. They hook up. They're doing things the wrong way. You're not supposed to hook up and have sex. You're supposed to drive that relationship without having sex in life. What do you do next? You drag that relationship. You see if it's gonna work out. You could drag that relationship. See if that person is gonna be there for you 3 months from now, without having any intimate sex or anything like that. So now what do? Everything's going good. You got to get married. The Bible says you have to get married in order for you to have sex. But what do 90% of the people do out there? They do the opposite. Why? Because they don't have God guiding them. They have Satan guiding them. So that's what I'm trying to say, fam. I've been through it. I wanted to change. I didn't want that kind of a lifestyle. You know, that's why it's the same thing with my father and my mother. My dad was honoring Satan too. From what I know, he used to sell drugs. He used to sell drugs in high school when he was out here. You know, he told me so many stories, you know. But he made a change. He honors God now. You know, he's there helping him out, which is good. But what I'm trying to say here is I'm going to start to put myself out there. So if anybody's going through troubles in life that have a similar life as I do, you can make a change. Just how I'm doing it. I'm here to break curses. I'm here to stop this family chain, how it's going in life in decades. I'm going to stop it. So what I'm trying to say is you guys can make it happen too. You guys got to call on God. Many of us are gonna be like, God's not gonna do anything. Let me tell you, you gotta try it. You gotta put yourself up front to Him and call on Him. You haven't tried, then that's why you're at where you're at in life. So that's what we gotta do. We gotta put an example out there of doing some good if you're going through troubles, even if you're not going through troubles, before you hit them troubles, because I mean, let me tell you, you're happy the way you live? Are you successful at what you do? Are you putting a good example out there to others? Are you showing others how to take care of themselves? Are you guiding them in the path that is going to help them out in life? You know, that's something that we got to do. We got to break curses. We got to break generations to help others, to make them understand that the path they're going through in life is not the right life. Like I said, I'm guilty of it. I'm part of this. But you know, I acted quick. I realized, you know, through what I went through, I realized this pain I was feeling inside of me, I couldn't take it anymore. I said, if I keep doing the same thing over and over, I'm just hurting my life. I'm not going after my dreams. I'm not going after my goals. So if you're not happy where you're at, you got to start to love yourself. And how are you going to do that? Like I said, you got to pray to God. That's number one. Once you have God in you and you follow what He wants you to do in life, that's all you're going to need. Because why? Now, I don't drink. I don't smoke anymore. I don't party. I don't hang around with those people anymore. Why? Because then people are going to drag you down. So that's the next thing you got to do. You got to isolate yourself. You got to let go of these people. You got to put your example out there. You got to tell them. Be like, hey, you know what? It's a new chapter in my life. I want to better my life. And what's the best thing? For me to stay around this type of circle or just better my life? Isolate myself, put a good example, and help others? Or should I keep doing this? No, of course they're gonna want the best for you. So you gotta put yourself out there, and then that's what's gonna help you out. The other thing you gotta do, if you look at yourself in the mirror and you don't love yourself, if you don't respect yourself the way you look, you gotta hit the gym. No matter what, if you still look decent, you still gotta go to the gym. You gotta do things that are going to help you out in the long run. You got to do things that are going to benefit others. You're going to do things that are going to help others in life. How? By you putting that example out there. Now what you're going to do, you're going to watch what you eat. You're going to watch what you put in your mouth. You're going to watch what you drink. I'm guilty of it. Like I said, I didn't watch what was I eating. I didn't watch what I drink. I didn't watch what I put in my body. Drugs, alcohol. You know, and it all goes back to who you listen to. What are you putting in your brain? What kind of movies are you watching? What are you watching your phone? You know, there's a lot of young adults out there too that all they do is just stuck to playing video games, you know, and they're not going after their dreams. They're just killing time. They're just killing time. They're not going after what they want in life. They're just stuck. And so you guys gotta act quick, fam. You guys gotta act quick. Also, another thing that's affecting a lot of people out there, that affected me, is pornography. Pornography is not good. What are you gonna do when you're bored? You're gonna start watching pornography and you're gonna start arousing yourself? The Bible says you can't do that. You can't do that. It's bad for your soul. It's bad for your heart. It's bad for your mentality. You don't even have confidence when you do stuff like that. You're weak-minded. You know, and you want that? You want others to look up to you because of what you do? You know what my mentor told me? One of my mentors, he said, try to look at your mom's picture while you arouse yourself, while you touch yourself. Simple as that. Would you do that? If you do that, it's sad. It's sad. It's a depressing life. You're doing things behind closed doors, but guess who's watching? God is watching you. Satan has you in those thoughts. He wants you to keep you there. You know, if you like that, it's sad. You gotta act now. You gotta act quick. That's why many people are at where they're at, and then they start complaining to God. Why me, God? Why? How come I'm not getting ahead? How come all these people are successful? I'm still here. Well, come on, fam. You gotta wake up. You gotta realize that what you're doing in life, it's nothing that God accepts in life. Again, we go back to people hooking up with one another. They don't get married. They just hook up. They have sex. They have kids. Next thing you know, the relationship split. Again, you can't do that. You gotta be around that person for a minute. Around that person for a minute before you have sex. So see if that's gonna be the right person. If he or she can't wait, if they're desperate for sex, hey, they're not the right person for you. You move on. You keep waiting for that person. That person eventually is gonna come to you. Why? Because you got a different type of mentality now. And you're gonna start attracting those people, that person you're looking for. Because your mentality is not the same. It's not thinking like how it was before. So I hope this video helps you guys out. That's what I'm doing. I'm outside isolating myself. I'm staying away from people that are not taking me nowhere good in life. I have God next to me now. I don't have Satan. I was honoring Satan before. I don't have him anymore because that's why I'm at where I'm at. That's why I have what I have. And it's sad, but that's why we're here. We're here to help each other out. I hope this video will reach a lot of people out there. And if you guys are going through troubles, you guys send me a message. You guys follow me on my Instagram. I'm gonna leave my Instagram account down below so you guys can follow me. And I'll show you guys my life, my experience of life, my life teaching courses that I have. If you guys got any questions, I'm here to help. You know, just how it's helping me out is gonna help you guys out too. So that's what I'm doing. I call on God. I let go of them vices. I let go of them old habits I had in life. I start going to the gym. I watch what I eat. I put myself on videos like this to help others. And that's what we do. Once you give, you will receive back. That's the whole point here. But in order to do that, you gotta change. You gotta change. You gotta hit the gym. You gotta watch what you eat. Instead of watching TV, read a book. something that's gonna uplift you, something that's gonna bring in knowledge to your brain. That's this world wants to keep you stuck, fam. They want to keep you watching TV. They want to keep you sitting down on your couch and just get bloated, just get fat. Like, come on, fam. We gotta wake up. We gotta realize that if we don't make a move or a change in life, our life is always gonna be like this. So, if this video helps you out, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, because I'm posting videos constantly, every other day. So let's have them goals, let's have them dreams. What do you want to go after in life? I want to have my dream house. I want to have my nice backyard, maybe a nice view out of the city. I want to help others reach their goals too. And that's what I'm here for, fam. I'm here to help one another out. If you guys got dreams you guys are going after, you guys don't know how to go after them, send me a message. I'll show you guys what steps you guys gotta take in life. What do you guys gotta do daily? What books to read? What people to associate with? There's so much out there, fam. I know I'm missing a lot of information, but like I said, we're here to help each other out, and I will always be posting videos. I'll keep you guys updated for any other videos. Like I said, subscribe. I'll be here for you guys. Much love.